Enduring the elements. So after the defeat of the heroes and the loss of the Dawnblade, they had a new mission to attend to. They could not sit there and wallow in their despair. So they went back to find out what they could do to try and make up for their big loss. As the heroes approached the Temple of the Four Storms, they thought back to Koth's briefing on the place. You must find and destroy the Four Storms before Zachary's minions unlock their secrets. Before Gwavern's defeat at the hands of the Shadowbinders, his generals set out to harness some of the most primal powers in the world. One of the powers Gwavern most coveted was the power over the elements. After many rituals, his most powerful sorcerers were able to contain these destructive powers into the Four Storms, artifacts that can control the four elements. After Gwavern's defeat, we locked the Four Storms away in a temple, which was once guarded by rune wardings, but their power has surely faded, and the time has come to destroy them once and for all. Merrick has no doubt discovered the location of the temple by now. If he manages to unlock the power of these stones, he will be able to control the terrifying elementals. You must destroy the Four Storms. Each of them is tied to a powerful being of primal energy, and if any of them were to be combined, that would create a devastating enemy indeed. Do not let Merrick unlock the stones. And so our heroes arrived, and it was time to do what they set out to do. L'Oreal Bloodwood went first, and she moved spent fatigue to move, and came across the Air Stone. She attempted to attack and destroy the stone with her true shot. And with a mighty crack, the Air Stone shattered. This was too easy, she thought. Way too easy. Indeed it was. But it wasn't over yet. And L'Oreal saw, a little bit in the distance, razor wings. Vicious creatures. So she spent one fatigue, moved forward one, and aimed with her true shot to see if she could hit one of the creatures. One, two, three, four, five, six, and unfortunately, she was just out of range. Next was Alberic's turn. But before he could do anything, he felt the spell come over him. A web trap. He tested his strength, and he failed. Shiver could not move. He tested his strength, and he too failed. Brisbane the Thirsty was able to pass and break the web trap. And so he moved forward one, but another trap was set upon him, a tripwire. This time he failed. And so he had to spend all his fatigue to move forward one, up to the razor wings to try to get an attack on him. And so he did, and he attacked one of the razor wings with his powerful grinding axe, hoping to finish the creature off. But it was not a good blow, not a good blow indeed. But it was enough to wound the creature, but not kill it. And so the heroes could hear the chanting down below something was going on. They could hear Lord Merrick chanting something. He was trying to unlock the stones. Well, he couldn't unlock the air, so he decided to try to unlock the water stone. And yes, he was able to unlock the water stone. And so reinforcements started to come. And the heroes knew things were about to get a lot harder real quick. And so the heroes noticed that only 2 of the Razor Wings attacked them. One went the other way, and one stayed where it was. And one of the Razor Wings attacked Grisbin. And the thing hit Grisbin. And did a whopping amount of damage to him. Grisbin was totally taken off balance by the blow. And so the other Razor Wing attacked Averick. And Averick took minor damage. But the heroes had figured it out. Merrick was controlling the monsters. He was getting them to gather the remaining stones. They had to do something, and they had to do it real quick. L'Oreal decided she would use her true shot to try to take out the Razor Wing in front of her. And she hit the beast. And the blow was good enough to even move the beast back. But it was not enough to kill the beast. And so she shot at it again. And this was enough to finally kill it. Averick, not being as quick as the others, decided he would take out the Razor Wing in front of him. Besides, he owed it. He wanted blood for the way the Razor Wing attacked him before. So he attacked with his great grinding axe. And again, it was not the greatest blow, but it was good enough to kill the creature. Move, they said. Go for the other stones. Just forget about us and go for the other stones. And so that was what Shiver and Averick did, while L'Oreal and Grisbin would try to take up the rear. Grisbin moved forward. Averick got himself in place to where soon he would be able to try to destroy the runestone. Shiver moved forward as well and saw the beast, the Razor Beast, with the runestone, with the Stormstone in its clutches. Decided he would try to shoot it with the Shadow Rune, try to kill the creature, so he would drop the runestone. He had one shot. He better make this work. And he hit the creature, and it was a good hit. And it was enough to kill it. Things were looking a lot better now. But now the monsters would get their chance to retaliate. The monsters were coming. The lead Razor Wing came up behind Averick and attacked him. and he stunned Everett. Which was not to his advantage. The spider crawled up behind Shiver, ready to attack next turn. The other Razorwing moved in position, came out of nowhere, and attacked Grisbin. And it attacked and Grisbin took another good blow. But the dwarf was strong and able to handle it. They could hear Lord Merrick. He was in there trying. He tested. He did something. But he was not able to complete his task on this. Nothing seemed to change. And now it was the hero's turn. Averick went first. Be damned the monster attacking him. I need to kill the stone. But he couldn't because he was stunned. Grisbin told L'Oreal, "Get the Razorwing, I'll get the spider." That left a path for Shiver to run to try to go. And he shot his Shadow Rune at the Rune Stone, at the Storm Stone in front of him. And he hit, but it did not destroy it. And so he shot again. And this time, the thing shattered into 1,000 pieces. Grisbin moved up and attacked the spider that was behind Shiver. And hit the beast. And it was enough to kill the creature. Help Averick, Shiver said. Help him. So Grisbin looked and was decided about heading that way. But L'Oreal attacked the Razorwing with her true shot. And she hit the beast. But was not enough to kill it. And so she shot again. This time it fell. They could hear Lord Merrick again, chanting something. And this time they heard a bang of something in the distance. They didn't know what it was. And another Razorwing that the heroes did not know about apparently had grabbed the Earthstone and was heading to the exit. That Razorwing behind Averick attacked. It was a hit, and he was stunned again. And so the heroes had to do something. So the heroes rushed forward, seeking to aid Everett. And Grisman attacked the Razor Wing, hoping to help his comrade. But it was not a good hit. Not a good hit at all. Shiver rushed forward and attacked with the rune blade, the shadow rune. And the beast finally fell and died. And that was all they could do this time. But the Overlord was not done. He tried to cast a spell on the Firestone that was before them. Oh, the ground shook, but he was not successful. But the Razor Wing that was successful was able to get out with the Earthstone. And so finally the heroes got to go, and Everett was finally through being stunned. And he reared back to shatter the stone. And he hit the stone. It did not shatter. And he rolled back. And he struck again. And this time, the stone shattered. A deafening crash sounded from below, as if lightning had just rent the temple asunder. A voice rises above the clamor. "You fools! You have released the Elder!" Not good for our heroes. What did that mean? Well, they were about to find out.